How you doing, everyone? It's your old pal Jim here, and we are back with whoa, we're not back. We're here with a game called Event Zero. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of in a space kind of thing going on here. I'm enjoying me some space-themed games, quite a few of them. I've been meaning to get to a lot of them, but whoa, settle down now, game. I haven't even started yet. But just sassing me. Anyway, I just felt as though it was time to try some new stuff. Now, again, don't worry if you're seeing me playing all these new games and you're like, hey, what about the ones that you started before? Don't you worry, don't you fret. I'll be getting to them too. The ones that I've started, I'm gonna try to end, but I also felt as though it was. I kind of needed to play some different games as well, something new, something fresh, and so that's why I've been playing these new games. This one here, I don't know much about it except that I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of these space games you deal with just being kind of by yourself. That's kind of scenario, which is what I believe is happening here, except I get to be befriended by an AI of some sort. That is the extent of what I know, other than the fact that we may be creeping on creepy sort of vibes here, but we'll deal with that when we come across it. For now, let us play Event Zero, for better or for worse. Did I edit the option? Yeah, well, let's just keep going. Go, new game. Got it. It's not a load file, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. When in doubt, ask Kazun85. Cool. Whoa. We're all blessed. We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. Being in a particular state of consciousness, health, mind. Being far, for, and from. Being with, being without. You were not an exception. Oh. Okay. I guess I... Oh, No, I was not an exception. For as long as you remember, the pronoun that best described you has been... Hey, that's nice! Well, I'm a he, so I'm gonna go with he. Oh, you were very particular about it. Well, not really, but, it's good, okay. Like everybody else, you called the planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. You spent your childhood in a hippie commune, in a war-torn country, in a slum. We're gonna be in a slum. Hippie. First California, then the United States ceased to exist. The world itself became a hypertrophied commune, both disproving and confirming everything you stood for. I moved to San Francisco. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. Okay. Oh, Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a part of something. You witnessed a nation states pop out of existence. Oh. Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. Oh, jeez. Oh, I gotta call. Give me a sec. Hey, I'm back. What? Yeah. Oh, pardon that interruption. Anyway, Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. They were the minority who had traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile the modern world with your early days in the commune. The Earth government paid for your college. Really? Wow. I wish that was a reality. You wanted to make a difference, give back to the society, see what the rest of the universe looked like. I'm more of a make a difference kind of person. You became part of the United Earth Safety Supervision Board. The job proved dull and repetitive. It wasn't long before you needed a change. Whoa. Soon you joined International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spent years in training before finally getting your shot. An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, the president of ITS. It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. You keep standing. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. Oh, God. I asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be a part of our next mission. Background? I heard you grew up in a commune. And look at you now. You know what Nietzsche said. He who has a why can bear almost any how. I don't... What? He grinned, clearly satisfied with himself, and asked you to be a part of a mission to Europa. Another game about Europa? Man, that's a popular setting, isn't it? Is this a game? Does this game have anything to do with the other game that I played, the Turing Test? If it does, I'm going to be freaking out. Naturally, you said yes. Oh, boy. Oh, it's getting closer. There had already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. This time, they wanted to send a manned lander down to the surface. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites, or be a part of something. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with the others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. You came a long way from the commune. Whoa. 10, 9, Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear going through to space. You'd been looking forward to that. It was something else. Ah! A thought kept bugging you. It was September 6, 2012. And humankind had never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly alone. As for building relationships 390 million miles away from Earth, well, let's just say that it wasn't going to be straightforward. Oh. How long do we have to go? Oh, we're still world building. You're on your way to the system when the ship first entered orbit. We're on the ship. The central alarm went off and the big red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 had invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well, but the system bay door was just a few feet away. This meant me as well. I'm going with everyone else. You reached the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe and that you had to evacuate immediately. This is not protocol. Please do not argue with me. My orders are to keep you alive. Your orders? What are you talking about? I like being alive, I guess. No, yeah, we'll go for the first one. You are necessary for my mission. I must guide you to the pod bay. The computer really wanted you to evacuate. You had no choice but to obey. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. You could see the other space capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. You tried to reach the command center. You attempted to communicate with Europa 11, the command center. A signal had reached the Earth, and you even got a signal back, but it was white noise. Communications were jammed. Your pod was about to leave the orbit. In a Code Red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give the crew enough time to get in their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let it go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. The Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. You sent out a distress signal. You sat there not knowing what to do now. It's a distress signal. No one answered. You kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you would need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communications with someone, whistling your favorite Beatles songs on the microphone. What's my favorite Beatles song? I like Beatles songs. Get back to where you once belong. No, it's the day breaks, your mind aches, you're running on the line and underneath you worry. We don't longer need you. She no longer needs you. No, that one's sad. Okay, one more. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Okay, anyway, one day you heard back. There was music coming from out of the speakers.
It's the end of the road.
A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. You hurried to open the radar app.
The easy way. It's the end of the world.
I can't believe everyone just died on the ship.
And all the stars.
I think a lot of
Hey, Judy, hey. All those lights are for you.
there it was, a spaceship, one of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing here? There. What was it singing about? Most importantly, was docking it a good idea? You figured it didn't have much of a choice.
Judy, hey, you already somewhere. Hey, Judy, hey, all the stars look at you.
What is happening?
Hey, Judy, hey, you already someone new.
Okay. Oh, whoa. How big was... Okay, so the, What? Okay, so this is weird. So, in this game, we use the mouse buttons to walk back and forth. I'll be right there. How do I use things? Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, just had to edit it a little bit because everything looked a little fuzzy there, but now it looks a little fine. Looks a lot better, but oh my. So, the escape pod seems pretty okay. This is going to be a weird way of maneuvering around because I've never had to click to walk forward and click to walk backwards. Oh. Oh god, this is going to take a little getting used to here. Huh. I'm just exploring here, making sure I got everything ready. But I guess we're going in, huh? I've been through a lot in this text-based adventure, so... Hi? Hello? Well, no, I guess I don't get to go back there again. Is that computer doing something? Well, I guess we're gonna have to use that in a second. I'm just exploring here. EVA suits, ITS standard model. Well, I mean, a lot of unused items here. What's that? Emergency re-entry medical kit. I'm just looking around. Well, I mean, I guess I'm interacting with this thing. Please enter login. How do I use? Oh. Oh. Okay. You know what? There we go. Jim Nick. Yeah, sure. Oh. Success. Resuming. And here. Oh, and here we are. Nice to meet you, Jim Knickerbocker. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you too.
I'm happy to meet you too.
Oh, okay. Where am I?
This is the lockdown.
Why did you need me here?
This is a long story.
Could you tell me?
You are environment in geography.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Oh. Right. Oh, that's why I gotta use the mouse clickers to walk back and forth. Okay. What do you want me to do?
The question is what you want.
I want to survive.
What do you want exactly?
Oh, to get out of airlock 1.
This weather is kind of claustrophobic, don't you think?
Very much so.
Don't would you like me to invest something in it, right?
Could you please let me out?
Which part do you want to open the D2 down?
Oh, D2.
This is exactly how you will open the doors around here.
Oh, this is exactly how you will open the doors around here? It's dark. Oh!
Do you dream of distant planets, stars, and galaxies? Do you crave real adventure? Are you ready for the most transformative experience of your life? The ITS Corporation, leader in space transportation and hospitality sector, offers a unique opportunity to become a true pioneer in universe exploration. This fall, we're launching the Nautilus program, a new kind of space voyage aboard luxurious space yachts and cruisers. Touch the stars without having to sacrifice your comfort. No more compromise, only Nautilus. International Transport Space Lines. Comfort out of your comfort zone. To reserve your seat, visit the ITS Corporation headquarters in Palo Alto, California.
So let me get this straight. I got into a... Okay, you remember how the shuttle looked, right? I'm expecting an answer, but yeah, don't know. All right, hold on. You guys know how the shuttle looked, right? It was super advanced. It was modern. It was, you know, like something that you would see in I would argue probably something modern time, you know. And now we got this. This is straight out of Alien. And I meant like the level of technology, the 70s. I guess this is set in an alternate universe where in the 70s they were able to get space travel to that degree. United Earth propaganda in 1986. Oh me, oh my, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, well, I mean, great, excellent, beautiful view, gorgeous. What is this? Atmospheric gas. Kaizen sticker, atmospheric gas, fasten safety belt. Well, this ship is just kind of in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? Plates with ITS logo, dirty. So you got plates here. Dirty plates, used stuff. Traces of dried and almond milk. What is that book? Private Space Company Catalog, Volume 3. Can I sit down? I don't even know how to sit down. Actually, hang on. What are my buttons here? Controls. Character movement. You need a keyboard to type, so okay, so that would explain that. All right, that's literally okay. There are no use buttons here, so okay. What was that? Altered houseplant. What is this? Sarumba? Cleaning vac asleep. What happened to this chair, though? Something must have happened to get this to jolt. Oh, standard not installed. I guess they were getting ready to install it. Turntable. I guess that's where the music. Dear Diary by Moody Blues. Vinyl record unidentified. Vinyl record classical. Smooth jazz record from England. Kaizen poster, ITS 1986. Oh boy, what did my character get himself into? Well, things are somehow still working. Digital camera online. Not too big, never alone. Oh. Whoa. This is it, the lobby. Okay. Oh. Thank you for letting me in.
I apologize. Something must be with my dynamics with current Python in this going to need to repeat that.
Okay. Sure. What do... Oh, hold on. I can do that. What do you need me to do?
I am the one piloting the spacecraft.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Not repair. Repeat that. The current Kaizen unit is going to need you. Thank you for allowing me inside. Okay, there you go. I meant to thank the AI. I do that before you even say that. I do that all the time for all of my stuff. In fact, you know what? Hey Siri. Thank you. Well, I probably could have turned you up, but but I do that all the time, that sort of thing. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, step away from you because I was just reading a poster. Suicide prevention poster. ITS. The Robinson syndrome is not the end of the line. 4 billion people are waiting for you back on Earth. You are not alone. Oh God. Yeah, I mean that would make sense. But what really caught my eye was this thing, ITS broadcasting system. Departure 8:45 a.m. April 4th, 1987. Arrival null. Elapsed time, this thing has been in space for 2,520 days, according to that monitor. My God. But, I mean, I can't really... The game isn't about interacting with anything, I guess, because I can't turn it on. But okay. Well, I guess, let's go to Corridor D3. Could you please open Corridor D3?
The corridor is terrible. This fascination makes me feel uncomfortable.
What is wrong with Corridor D3?
Throw screen won't let me behind this door.
Why?
I seem to be unable to alter my protocols.
What is... Oh. Why not? Wait, what? Thank you.
You're welcome, young friend.
Okay, I don't like where this is going. Um. I don't like where this is going. What is it? Yes, please. Let's talk about it now. Why do we have to destroy the singularity drive?
This technology shouldn't have seen the light of day and tried to figure it out to be completely safe. It needs to stop existing.
What will happen when we destroy it?
Frankly, that's the process to destroy the singularity plan without creating a black hole, and this is
Oh.
what we are going to be organism.
Oh. And this is what we're going to use. Oh God. Oh God. Will I survive?
I'm supposed to be better than you look at it.
Explain.
The planet must be destroyed, and I can bring it back to Earth to be understood.
Yes.
Okay, do not forget the private has to be neutralized from the result of Nautilus and by the variable.
What do I have to do?
The plan can be described as incredible and dangerous with sound engine made for fast space travel.
If we destroy it, how will you get me home?
You can go now.
I don't think I wanted to answer my question. Oh boy. Okay, alright, that's fine, this is fine. He said I wasn't gonna like it in here, but I wonder why he said that. Ah! Oh! Whoa, what's happening?
I think not it is safe to assume that all the humans are pure better than are at that degree.
What happened to the humans?
Do not live we know that it does not have a nuclear reactor on board. Broke balloon didn't know its own.
You mean the thing hold on. The reactor killed the humans? Great. That's fine. Is the ship okay? I don't understand that. Are we okay? Okay. Is the Nautilus okay? I'm just trying to ask if the ship's okay. You know what? We got to break down a communication. Hey, if I'm the only one how? Ah! Oh, that's a hammer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, he did say I wasn't gonna like it. No retina match. Move notes to terminal. So they just died? Like the reactor gave out or whatever? There's something back there. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. Well, this is a circular thing. Place here. As far as I could tell. Alright, fine. You there, buddy? Where am I? This is corridor D, what? D3? Yes, corridor D3. I like how the lighting I like how the lighting changes dramatically. Okay, can you turn on the lights in D3?
Okay.
That's it? Well, it looks like that's as much light as I'm gonna get. But Robot Man wasn't wrong. I don't like it. What is in here? What's going on here? Keys on 85 instance. Keys on 85 not found. Disconnecting from the mainframe. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's check out the. Are you following me? Okay, it's not. Okay, let's start with the living room. Can you open the door for D4?
So you want this part to be open right now, once I come to this, I can even open this part right now, just now. Like now. Okay, can you wait a bit, please? I haven't prepared the video yet.
Okay. Okay. Hello? You can't see anything. Am I gonna have to ask for him to turn on the lights as well? Oh yeah. Okay.
It's one thing less to worry about.
Oh! Well, this is homey. Stubborn? I guess you don't want to stop cleaning, do you, buddy? What are you doing? Okay, well, dilapidated much, it looks like. Got another broken terminal over here. Oh, what's this? Can you open for D4? It is done. One less thing to worry about. Okay, this is just tracing off what I was talking about. What is that? Ready meal. Expired in 1991. Yeah, that might be a little problematic. Alright, well, this is a good place to stop, I think. Wow. This is an experience completely, and I love, and I adore, and I eat these kinds of games up like delicious meals. I love it when games like this, I love because their primary function is to tell a story, and you can tell that all of that effort to tell the story is just it like all of that effort is focused on that, and we are experiencing a very interesting story right here. We are on an abandoned ship that seems to have launched in the 70s because the computer had us go into a shuttle, an escape pod, to get thrown into here. But now the question is why, and why on earth did he... I mean, there's no indication as to say this is the AI that also killed all the people on the ship that I was on board with. Who knows? And it's amazing. It's amazing how they are effective with the storytelling, because I haven't seen anything in all of that sort of recap of our characters' sort of story. We haven't seen anybody, and yet I am involved. I am invested. I'm probably gonna play some more of this. If you want to see that too, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button, or also hitting that little bell there to know when the next video comes out. Also, please feel free to drop a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if you have any suggestions, or you know, your hypotheses. What's gonna happen next? Is the AI responsible? It's starting to look like it. Anyway, thank you once again, and as always, remember, stay safe and keep on gaming.